Mo just sniffing you?
What's up, Mo?
He's analyzing you. He's
I'll analyze you, Mo.
He's processing your DNA right now.
He's about to hit you with a shovel. Look out.
Woo!
I was lucky he didn't even spot me coming in. I was about to get fucking mugged.
Yeah, he was in Andy's room, sniffing out the haters on the way in.
You got haters in there?
Yeah, I had them.
Well, welcome to episode 7 of TheNiftyCast, hosted by Wilber Who.
And Fav. Who is still sick, by the way.
Yep, and we still got... You want to actually introduce yourself this time?
Yeah, sure. Pussy Slayer Brian here.
That is just
Not
has a pussy and gets slayed by a
What the fuck?
a dildo Brian here.
Hold on, we were not talking about relationships. That's a no-no.
Oh, yes, but I wasn't saying it was his he just fucks his own ass in the shower.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else?
Your fellow camp counselor, Seanathan.
That's an odd choice, but okay.
Andrew?
Hi, it's Jenn.
Hi, it's Jenn.
That's not Jenn.
His Tourette's just came up.
That's not Jenn. He lied.
Yeah.
He lied.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Echolalia go hard in the call
just
right
someone
now.
says, like, I'd like to buy this. And I'm like,
to buy
I'd like to buy this.
Oh, before we jump into a topic, can I talk about my time at the hospital for a second?
That is a topic. As long as you don't say the hospital's name, I think
No,
we're good.
I won't. So, the hospital made me really depressed, obviously, and I was smoking a lot of pot, like, the night before I was going to work, so I'd be, like, a cloudy mess the day at work.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I was so bored.
Oh, that's not happening, Palaroo.
I was so bored that I would start repeating, like, certain phrases in my head, like, just, like, from, like, shows and shit, to the point where it would make me depressed. I'm like, I need to stop saying this shit, but I would just
Rick
keep saying it.
Grimes. I'm Rick Grimes. Walking Dead.
I'm
We
Rick.
are
You
Rick.
act like you know
the rules.
This ain't a democracy anymore.
It was fun.
It's a dictatorship.
What type of things in your head did you say?
A lot of the times it was
Stop
commercials.
listening to the voices.
I was watching Hulu a lot, and I would memorize the commercials, so I would just keep saying the commercials over and over in my head.
Commercials from Hulu?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't
They
pay
have-
for premium
Yeah.
or whatever.
Do we pay for premium?
Well, seeing as how you don't know that Hulu has commercials,
I
I'd
would
say
guess
you
so.
do.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hulu for students
Mommy
is
bought.
not
Mommy
commercial
bought.
free.
Yeah.
Well, we did buy Hulu, but I had to buy Paramount Plus for Mom. I don't even use I use it for the South Park episodes that drop, and then like
Real.
last night.
other than that, I don't really watch
Good
it.
episode.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was the new episode of the South Park spin-offs. It's good because it goes back to the way South Park used to make episodes.
Oh, nice.
It like the flow of this special is just way better than like the other specials.
Really?
Like-
I'm actually excited then.
I mean, the specials always have like a little, like they're cool and all. I love all the specials, but this one feels like it's just an elongated South Park episode.
Oh,
Would
good.
you say that is Wilbur's watch of the week?
Shut the fuck up.
We might not call it that, but yeah, the recommendation is South Park, not suitable for children. I saw it on Paramount Plus. Go give it a like.
the new one?
Yeah, that's the new
The
one.
OnlyFans and Prime one?
Yeah, OnlyFans and Prime are like
The
the
big topic.
big
Oh,
topics.
Randy
okay.
has his cock out through the whole episode.
Literally the whole episode, just wang in face.
I'm downloading
We
Paramount right
miss
now.
you, Randy. Where have you been? No one saw that one.
Is that supposed to be Creed?
Yeah, I think so. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be Creed. That's Scott Stappen 100%.
We miss you, Randy. That was in the streaming one? No. I don't know which one that
I
one
think
was in.
Streaming Wars was the
No,
one that I didn't watch yet.
Pandaverse?
I haven't watched Pandaverse. I didn't finish Streaming Wars either.
Good. Streaming Wars was good. I like that one. But
I started it, really liked it, but I didn't finish it.
is everyone here a South Parker?
I am.
No.
A Peter
No.
South Parker? One
Heavy.
of the best animated shows right now.
Yeah. I grew
Yeah.
up a protected child, so
Me
South
too.
Park was not part of my
I have
childhood.
thoughts on adult
Same here.
animated shows nowadays.
Yeah, a lot of them are getting a little weird and outdated. I haven't watched any of the new Simpsons stuff. I do continue to watch new Family Guy, even though I know it's not as good.
I'd say my top contenders are ones that are mostly canceled.
Yeah.
Rip
Yeah.
Inside Job.
Rest in
That was
peace.
a hard one. Rip Midnight Gospel.
Oh my god.
And not even a adult show, just a really good animated one.
Was it only one
mostly aimed
season?
for kids? Rip Gravity Falls.
Real.
Yeah.
That's not.
I gotta
It's
go.
not over. Like canceled.
Gravity
It
Falls.
just finished.
Yeah,
It did finish.
They
They
kind
ended
of
it.
had to.
It was
wrap
wrapped
it
the
up. Yeah.
fuck up quick though.
Yeah, it was really
they're-
quick.
I think they're.
And there were
making
talks of
another
doing
one,
a
though.
season 3, them returning like the next summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Didn't happen.
Moral Oral, really good fucking show. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that show.
Yes,
a-
but that ended a long time.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a good show regardless. It's so funny.
What happened to Midnight Gospel? I only watched the
Netflix
first.
just did not
Yeah,
pick it
Netflix
up
just didn't
for
want to pick it
season
up for
2.
Oh, so like $18.99.
Yes.
Bullshit.
And then it picks up Big Mouth, which I'm not saying is a bad show. It's just a
But it's
little
like, do you need
strange.
9 seasons
Yeah.
of Big
No.
Mouth?
No.
They keep on adding more and more, and it's just getting worse.
It was its own spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was
didn't
like the
need the
first 2
spin-off.
seasons were fine. You didn't need more.
I personally think the standout adult animated show out of any other adult animated show right now is Smiling Friends. I think Smiling Friends just stands out so far above any other.
I don't know.
They need to
I've
make
heard really good
episodes
things about the new
longer.
season of Rick and Morty.
I have
With
heard.
an
I've heard
apparent-
mixed.
I like
We're
it.
not going to
apparently-
say spoilers though, because I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but I've heard apparently the last episode in season 7
It's supposed to be the
is
best.
supposed to be probably one of the best. People are saying it's the best episode of Rick and Morty
I've
to
heard
date.
the same thing.
Does anyone have it?
I,
Like just the
I'm,
whole series on digital somehow?
well,
I have a link.
I watch it on Sling. I'm like halfway through the season though.
Oh,
Oh,
also,
We should have a watch party. then.
also
Yeah.
top
The full
tier
season?
animated show,
Mhm.
Over the Garden Wall.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Top
I've
tier,
watched
S tier.
that.
That's my every year I watch it
Yeah.
once.
That's an October show.
One what I love about Rick and Morty, it has these episodes that just pull at your heartstrings, like the music they use and everything.
Lay it down. Let me see.
One of
Show
my
me
favorite
what you
episodes is
got.
the one where he goes and gets the wine from the guy.
Yes!
Dude.
Yeah.
He
fire.
ages like
so
drastically
fucking
over
good.
there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Go to an episode.
I'm trying to think of like
Good
my
world building in that
favorite
one.
episode.
Oh wait, the Parasite one, where it's just like a bunch of fake memories of like.
Oh,
like, the-
yeah.
it's so, it was the
I mean-
first episode I ever watched. Of Rick and
Sleepy
Morty.
Gary.
Classic.
Sleepy Gary. I love that they
I feel like
reference him.
Sleepy Gary sometimes.
Are you talking about the one where Morty presses the button and goes back?
No, like the aliens are trying to get something from Rick.
Oh.
So he's put in a simulation
Oh,
to try
yeah.
to expose the secret formula.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
to interdimensional.
I
travel.
honestly, I think the one where Morty gets the button that sends him back
The
just a little
reset
bit.
button.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. with the girl.
It's so fucking
And she shows up at the end of the
so
episode.
good.
Yeah, and she thinks that he died in
The
the
vat of
pit.
acid.
Yeah, the vat of acid.
I forgot
A
that
vat
episode
of
was vat
fucking
of acid.
Do you have dementia?
Did it Mountain Dew?
I forget what it was. It was something like stupid like that.
Nice
Also
job
the
peeking
Purge
audio,
episode.
Andy.
The Purge episode's good.
You want me to cut back to 3 weeks earlier when you were alive?
I'm trying to think. I don't know what my favorite episode is. I'd have to rewatch the series.
Dude, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I think, what was it, Mr. Nimbus? I thought he was funny.
Oh, he
Mr.
literally controls police.
He's fucking-
I don't.
I thought that was
Fuck.
funny.
Did not. I will say
Didn't
I don't care for him.
Yeah,
For some reason that like tickled me in a very particular like what the fuck is this kind of way.
It's funny because I saw that and then I saw the Black Panther movie and I was like, oh, this is.
What?
Okay. You said Black Panther. Mo started barking.
Oh, he loves that movie.
Yeah?
Mo, are you a Black Panther stan?
But I
He's
saw
wagging his
it.
tail.
He's wagging his tail.
Oh, I can't even remember what the
Fuck,
bad
Mojo
guy in
is
that
the new
movie's
King
name.
T'Challa.
Oh, you're talking about the Submariner or something like that, right?
Yeah, but like his name's like similar to Nimbus.
Oh.
Let me look it
You
up.
want
Right.
to talk
Whoa.
about Black Panther
Let me
more?
look it up right now.
This
Hey,
is
well,
the
yeah.
first.
No, Way of
Wakanda
Water.
Forever, right?
Way of Water.
That's
Sorry, Wakanda
Are you
Forever.
talking about Namor?
Oh, I didn't watch
Namor,
I
that's
didn't watch
Namor.
that one.
Way of
Namor
Water.
and
That's
Nimbus.
Avatar.
Sorry, I'm
Roger, go
stupid.
see Will.
But yeah,
What are you
Namor and
doing over there,
Nimbus.
pal? You keep this up and we're going to have to bully you.
Mo,
He's just sniffing at Justin now.
Yeah.
Mo, you owe me money.
Oh, you owe us all money.
Why is your
Well,
tail
you
wagging
need
so
to
hard?
Venmo me $250.
You know what? I also like. I have. I will say I have a list of my favorite episodes from TV.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
you
like-
have a YouTube playlist of just
Your
best
your favorite scenes.
in
I
cinema.
do. I want to
TV
see if I
and
can
cinema.
find this list I just was talking about.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
I'm gonna try, dude.
I will
can't-
say, Justin, you're gonna really like this. I've been recently rewatching The Walking Dead, like
I have
season
too.
1 and 2.
I have
Oh
too.
my
2 is goated.
God,
I'm on
yeah.
season 4 now, though.
I'm on 5 right now.
I just got up to season 2. I think.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
did not like Lori as a character.
No,
she
she's
sucks.
not.
It's universe.
I don't think
Like
anyone
it's
did.
the
I
it's
thought I liked her
weird.
in the beginning, but that was when I watched it. When
You
I was
talking
a
about
kid.
as a character or like the way she's
As a wife.
portrayed?
as a everything.
No, that's a character.
I-
She's just a dick.
I need you to kill Shane. Kill Shane.
What are you doing?
Get away! Sometimes she said it. Why would you do that? Fucking sounds like a
It's just
dementor.
Like her thought process throughout everything.
Sucking yourself.
I'm going to get an abortion. No, I'm not. But kids should live in this world. But wait.
Yeah.
Dude, she's actually so flip flop. It's like it's ridiculous.
I love when she like saves Herschel and Rick just goes, "We're really grateful for what you did."
We are really great.
And that's like the last thing he ever says to her before
Man,
she
remember when
dies.
the best character in the show was just kind of a hardcore racist in season 1?
Merle.
And
Merle.
Merle was the best.
No,
character.
Daryl.
Daryl was.
Daryl was
Daryl was
Okay,
pretty
I don't
racist.
Oh
think-
yeah, Chinaman.
Personally,
yeah.
I see it as he's not hardcore racist. He was raised in a very sheltered, way
That
where
doesn't
he
mean
didn't
not
know
racist.
that that's not acceptable.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it was
No.
I don't. Yeah,
intentionally racist, but I think he definitely had very
I don't wanna say-
outdated fucking.
I was surprised when
You know.
Rick said the end.
One- I was gonna say, yeah.
Episode, like what? One.
One.
Or two?
Episode
Yeah.
2, episode
Oh,
2.
yeah, no, episode
but
2.
it
yeah.
wasn't.
Merle said
It
it.
wasn't
It
like.
was like.
Yeah, it
hey,
was
we
like
don't
he was
have that
quoting Merle.
anymore.
It wasn't,
Yeah.
and it wasn't in like a racist way. It was just in a way of like there are no,
Yeah.
there are no like splits between people. It's either
It's
the
the
living
dead
or
or
the
the
dead.
living.
Yeah. Which I was like, alright, that makes
Walking Dead, Merle.
No.
Merle was a good
Yeah.
character towards the end. I
sense.
like.
But in
You got
season
clapped.
2, I noticed this like in the first episode of season 2. Daryl's driving around on his motorcycle. You can't say he's not racist because he also has an SS on
Oh,
his
yeah.
motorcycle.
Does?
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh. My brother
He
always
has
talks
the
about
He has
that.
a twin lightning bolts on his fucking
Yeah, he
motorcycle.
does.
It's like, ooh, okay, so maybe he was a little racist.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like not like what his character is, but like
But it's
he's
still
he's a
there.
3-dimensional character, but it's just like it's still blatantly
Set
there.
in the South.
It is.
Yeah, they were like, let's make this character look as southern and like as much of a hick as possible.
Yeah.
That's what Merle was very hick like, and then Daryl was more of like an outdoorsman. I want to say like
Yeah.
of the two.
Definitely.
What's your favorite villain?
Oh, hey,
I'm gonna be
we gotta
honest.
save this stuff for Justin's Walking Dead segment.
Well,
Ask him
this
too many
can be the
questions.
Walking Dead
No,
segment.
You're gonna run out of-
I would like to know though.
You're gonna run out
I
of
want to
stuff.
know what Justin's favorite villain is. Because personally, I don't like the governor.
I don't like the governor either, just because of like
I
his
do
season
like
4
Negan.
arc.
I was gonna
I
say,
think
I gotta
Negan's
say
funny.
I like
Negan, but not because of
Not
him
the
as a
villain. No,
No, as a villain, I do think he's a
I
good
think he's
villain.
like a big.
I think,
but he's not my
Char-
favorite
But I think
villain.
for
What, you
me,
think
for
the-
me, he
the
probably is. 'Cause
junkyard
I like
lady or
the
something?
arc.
What?
or the walker, the people that dress up as walkers.
Oh, the Whisperers.
They were bad. Like they were good villains, but Rick never faced them.
Yeah.
So my favorite Rick villains have to be either Joe or Gareth.
I was gonna say Gareth.
Oh,
Gareth.
I was gonna
Oh
say
my
Gareth.
god, Gareth was a
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
good one.
Gareth.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
cannibal.
the
Killer.
Terminus. The
the
termite.
The yeah, I know what you're talking.
What season is
The
that?
scene where he
Season
kills
6,
Gareth.
literally the season after
Dude,
you're
that
on.
is probably that
My
whole
favorite scene.
That whole sequence is probably one of my favorite
Who's Joe?
sequences in the entire.
Joe Mama!
Joe, the Claimers, who they were gonna rape Carl. Oh wait, I know it's not supposed to talk about that in the
We're
podcast.
gonna essay
But
Carl.
yeah, that they were gonna essay Carl and Michonne and kill Daryl and make Rick watch.
And then Rick bit on
Bite
his
his
throat.
throat.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And
That's
one of the
all-
What
best.
also-
season?
That's
This
also
is-
season 6.
The season 4 finale.
Season 4 finale?
Season
No, I
4
thought it
finale.
was-
Season.
But
I
season,
thought it was later than that.
season
Season
4
4
is,
finale.
is with.
The
I thought
governor.
the season
Yeah.
4 finale was with the governor.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the mid-season finale.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Can
I
Can
forgot
I be
about that.
honest? I thought the governor was wicked cool. I just didn't like the direction it went. It
Yeah.
just felt kind of like
They're like,
it
oh,
was
they're
wicked
redeeming
awesome
him.
and then kind of lackluster.
Also, can I just say this right now? David
No.
Morrissey as a person,
Oh,
such a
yeah.
fucking nice guy.
Wicked nice.
Also, fucking towers. He's like 6 foot fucking 5
Right?
or 6'6". He's huge.
He's also British.
Yeah.
A lot of the cast is.
I know.
Oh my god,
It's
yeah.
weird hearing Andrew Lincoln actually talk.
Because his like American Southern
His
accent is so
American-
much deeper.
His accent, well, at the start it wasn't that great.
Mm.
No.
And then it got really
They're
good.
good.
Yeah, it's weird hearing him talk. Will, what are you doing on your
Put your
phone?
I
weapons on
found
the
the
floor.
list of the
and kneel.
my favorite episodes from TV
You're
shows.
still looking.
No,
you were
It
still
took me a
looking
while.
for that.
Well, it
I
was
was-
far back.
You know what I was gonna say though is that season 1, episode 1 of The Walking Dead is one of my favorites.
I
It is
don't-
just such a great setup.
Killer.
It was stuff that I was watching, and then I'll notice the episode and be like, "Oh shit!" Like
So
that's one of them.
But one of my favorite episodes is Too Far Gone. When the governor,
Kills all the
Yeah.
people and
he kills Herschel.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's really the season 4 mid-season.
Yeah.
I thought that was the season 4 like finale.
No, because then the rest of season 4 is everyone else like split up.
And they meet up at Terminus.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then season 5 opens with like blowing Terminus up, or Carol
the
blowing
fucking
Terminus up.
cannibals as a whole villain
Yeah.
is such a cool one
Oh,
too.
those people. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
When they get Bob.
That's the can-
me.
Oh my killer scene! I
Bob.
love that one.
Oh, that season, I think 3 different times they both Gareth, Rick, and someone else says "can't go back, Bob" to like a couple different Bobs.
What do you mean?
Gareth says it to Bob.
I remember that.
And Rick
I
says it
remember
to the
watching
police,
The Talking
Bob.
Dead. They made a point to bring that up.
Rick says it to the cop.
Which
whose
I
name is
gotta
Bob.
say,
Can't go back,
Talking
Bob.
Dead, The Talking Dead, amazing talk show. Chris Hardwick carried the fuck out of that
Oh,
shit
actually,
for a while.
I liked what was it? Marilyn Manson on that.
My
It's,
I don't remember
My
when
favorite
that was.
Walking Dead villain is Scott Gimple.
Yes.
Real, so fucking
Dude,
real.
you're right though. He really fucking was just like, yeah, let's just throw a fork at everything, real quick.
Carl, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Yeah, actually, he's dead now.
Yeah, I didn't like how they killed Carl.
Yeah.
I do like though how in the
He didn't like it either.
I didn't like how they sent Rick away either.
well they did that because Carl. That was Rick's
really?
choice. Yeah,
Oh.
Andy's choice.
Oh wait, he decided to leave the show because of that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But Carl does appear in the very last episode of The Walking Dead at the hilltop.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you told us this.
He was wearing Father Gabriel's cap, and he was just like a farmer in
Cute.
the background. But he's
Oh,
there,
yeah.
so it's canon that he's alive.
Yeah, he's the only one that got bit.
I don't know about that part, but
I'm like, you can't just fucking retcon that he lived. That's stupid.
Sure you can.
No,
I don't
it's
like
just-
that.
I
We
still
got
I'm
zombies.
sorry, you made the choice to kill the fucking character off. The character's dead. You can't just retcon
That's-
later on that
no,
it's
no,
still alive.
he's playing
I
a
don't
different
know. Have
I
you
character.
hate
seen
that.
Game of Thrones?
I hate. Oh my god, it kills me.
I will say, like, that is, like, the one, like, I actually really like Game of Thrones. I know a lot of people don't like it now.
I know. I like Game of Thrones.
I think it's
So-
the last season that ruins it.
I real quick want to go around and ask people, what is your favorite singular season of television? Like any show, but it's only once. If you had to pick any season from one show,
I have
Oh
to
my
double
God.
check.
and it doesn't have to be like
I
the
need to
starting
double
season.
check
Like it could be
something.
like Justin could be like, oh, season like 5 of The Walk. Like doesn't have to be like the original season.
That is
Oh,
my favorite
I
one,
I
then.
know mine
I know mine.
off the whack. I gotta say season 1 of Fargo.
Ooh.
Because it's the movie, but in a season format. So I think it's like 8 or 10. The movie itself is like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Then season 1 just does the movie over like 10 hour-long episodes. So you're taking an hour and a half movie and making it 10 hours. But it does such a good like job of like world building, making very interesting characters. Like the main villain in season 1 of Fargo is played by Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh my god.
Any role I see Billy Bob Thornton in now, I'm like, nah, that's not it.
See, I've never seen Fargo.
He is
I
so
really wanna watch it.
intimidating in his role in that season that it's such a good show. And I can't remember his name from The Hobbit.
Oh come
Martin
on.
Freeman.
Yes, Martin Freeman.
There you
Thank you. Martin Freeman is the protagonist, and he does a fantastic job as well.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's really good.
Cool.
So,
I'll have to check
you
it
look
out.
like you definitely should. It's on Hulu. Give it a look.
You want me to go next? Or we can
Well,
go,
you seem
I
like
thought we
you
were going around the circle.
You seem like you got
I'll say it's mine.
You'll save yours?
Yeah.
All right. Andrew, do you know yours?
No. I don't think I have one.
Sick.
Well, I mean, I have a couple, I guess. So, like, season 5 of The Walking Dead is
Did
my
I just
favorite.
nail that?
Shocker.
But I'll give you a couple other ones. But my reason for season 5 is because I will get stoned and watch it. I'm like, damn, they really perfectly captured, like, humans, like, regressing into, like, these feral people because they just have to survive.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That
It's
is
a
a
good
really
concept to explore, is how desperate you will be to survive.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, and I love it. But, like, season, I think, either 2 or 3 of Lost was really good.
Ooh.
Andrew?
They got a
Changing
lot
your
of
answer?
sci-fi. No, I wouldn't like to rewatch it.
I think, like, season 3 or 4 of Rick and Morty.
Andrew?
Nope.
Fine with that?
Nope.
Okay.
I
didn't like season 3, honestly.
Is that Pickle Rick season?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
I
season
wasn't a
4.
fan.
Maybe season 4 is the season.
I wasn't a fan of season
Season 3 was not where it was
Quick
at.
double check.
Pickle
It's
Rick
not
was
Pickle
like...
Rick.
Pickle Rick was so annoying.
People were like,
That
That's
was
so funny. He's
It's
a
like-
pickle.
that was the
No,
height
not
of
funny.
like
and
I
like
was
it's
like
so
dumb.
like I
for
said,
right
it
then.
was funny at first.
But then
Like
everyone
I thought
made
it was
a
a
big
very
deal
funny
about it.
concept, but then everyone doing
made a
fucking
big
like
deal about
Pickle
it.
Rick stuff.
What's your favorite season?
I got like 3 answers off the top of my
Okay,
head.
only pick
yeah,
one.
that's, you know.
I know.
You can say all 3, but you gotta settle on one.
I think I know my top. Yeah, so one of them is Game of Thrones season 3 is really good.
Yep.
That is the.
Joffrey era.
It is Joffrey
Yes,
era,
that is
and
Joffrey era.
and everyone despises him, and it's like I think he might be like a perfect villain in
Yeah.
that show. He
Oh,
literally was
100%.
so perfect for that.
Like he's written so well, like you literally hate him.
And it is spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. It is Robb Stark's last season too. That
Yep.
episode.
I didn't like that. I didn't like
episode
that.
9 was such a fucking heart. Like, oh my fucking god!
Nice
like that
day
just
for
like a
White wedding.
shit. Then my other is oh my god, I literally just had it in my head. Breaking Bad season 5.
So when Will's head fucking popped up with like I saw the light bulb and I was like, I think he might bring up Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad
season 5 specifically
Funny enough.
like the second half of season 5.
Just everything
is-
gets taken apart.
Oh, it's gold.
Breaking Bad in general is just like the whole thing.
A
is just
masterpiece.
A masterpiece. So I didn't want to say Breaking Bad. I feel like that is a little bit of a cop out. But what's your final answer?
I had it in my head. I lost it for a minute, so
Well, it
I'm
can't
not.
be your favorite then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It has to be probably like Breaking Bad. That just the final.
After I just said it was a cop out.
I know.
I don't think it's a cop.
I don't think it's a cop out because it's just like you see how he built up the empire,
Yeah, I
and
got
then
you.
it's just you see how it's taken apart so quickly, and
got you.
everything's ruined so quickly.
Did you get out of the cruiser?
What's that?
The cruiser? Did you get out?
Do you get out of the cruise? I don't think so.
Wearing your uniform?
Mm.
You're a cop? Out of the cruiser? Cop out?
That's funny. Anyway,
Jenny, what's your opinion? Fuck this kid.
So, the second season of Mob Psycho 100 changed my life forever. But, weeb answer aside, seasons 4, 7, and 10 of It's Always Sunny are fucking killer.
10 is fire.
10 is amazing.
Mhm.
Honestly, I have such a bias towards, I think 7, because 7 has Nightman Cometh on it.
That one's a good one. 4 is
4 is
also
also-
because that's like them
It's
getting
literally,
popular.
it's so just classically the gang throughout season 4.
Mm-hmm.
It is really amazing.
Andy?
Maybe BoJack season 6.
Oh.
That's a fire one.
Yeah.
Everything comes down to an end. The
view
drip
from halfway
finally
down.
stops, dude. That's one of my favorite. No, that for BoJack Horseman,
That's
is
my
my
favorite
favorite episode.
What is the pain
Well,
arc?
I never got to
yeah,
pain arc.
And Naruto Shippuden.
Oh,
I have no idea.
'Cause
that's a good one.
What?
I really
It
that was my
is one
favorite.
to ask.
Oh.
Mungan train, dude.
That's the
I'm not a
Attack
Naruto
on
guy.
Village.
Yeah, and when he
Very much, I
finally
don't
learns
even
the
watch
sage mode.
Mm-hmm. That one scene when he comes in when Sakura screams is good.
Oh my god, fucking Stardust Crusaders. JoJo Stardust Crusaders. Fuck. No, absolutely not. Fuck that.
Damn.
You get so much
Is
content.
that season 2?
No, that's season 3. That's part
Yeah.
3.
Worst one.
If you guys didn't know, I'm looking.
I
at this tape
disagree
right
because
now.
you get
That is
so
the
many episodes.
longest, most dragged out season there is.
I like it.
What is Wilbur Who's answer?
What do you think it is?
Well, I thought it was Breaking
Breaking
Bad
Bad.
season 5, and I'm guessing that's not correct.
No, because this is from like my favorite TV show of all time.
Adventure Time.
Part 7's
No.
best.
Ooh.
It is
Over the
season.
garden.
Wait.
It's like
I
cowboy
heard
one.
it was
Is
the
this
next one.
Channel
It's
Zero?
gonna be the best one.
That's what the
No.
people guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was.
Stay
I thought that was a
Cowboys.
good guess.
Quiet, please.
Yeah.
Quiet on set.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Mr.
I thought Channel
Talkative.
Zero was a
One
good
Piece.
guess.
Ennie's Lobby.
Shut the
Real.
fuck
Actually, so fucking real. Dude, Water 7 and Enos Lobby is so fucking good.
My favorite
Simpsons.
season of all time is from The Simpsons. It is season 8.
up. I haven't even got to season 8 yet.
Because you have multiple bangers. Treehouse of Horror, I believe it's the 7th one. Is that V with 2? Yeah, that's 7.
Did they
That's
skip
one
the
with-
Treehouse of Horror?
Which one's the shiny
No, they
one?
just... There was one season that didn't have one.
I don't think season 1 had one.
Bart finds his evil twin in the attic. Lisa becomes a
Oh.
god to a race of tiny people, and the aliens Kang Kodos assume the identities of Bill Clinton and Bob Dole.
I like
That one is a fire episode. But then you also have Bart After Dark, where he works in the burlesque house. You have Hurricane Nettie, where the hurricane hits the Flanders house, and Ned finally like snaps, and he's not himself.
He's not Ned.
You got Mountain of Madness, where Homer and Mr. Burns get stuck in a building together, and they bond, and then at the end you see like they're bonded, but then they're back to like the classic duo. You've got Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie Show. That one's a classic. But what it really comes down to is 2 episodes on here. One is called, I want to get this right before I mess it up, The Springfield Files.
So
This
it's
is
a
when-
parody on the X-Files.
Mr. Burns is the green alien.
Oh, I like that. I like that
He-
one.
I bring you love. He brings love. Get him. And then the real what it really came down to, and it's my favorite episode of The Simpsons. I always say it. It's called "You Only Move Twice," and it's the one where Homer gets employed by Hank Scorpio, who is a supervillain, and they move to like the town that he made and everything, and Homer's like doing this job, and everyone at the job loves him, but everyone at home, like Bart, Lisa, and Marge, are not doing as well, so they have to go back to Springfield. But Hank Scorpio is one of the greatest characters in The Simpsons, and he's only used once.
I think my favorite episode of The Simpsons. You know how Disney Plus like rearranges episodes and stuff. I don't know if this is actually the first episode of The Simpsons.
Like sometimes like that.
But
in order.
on Disney Plus, they have the Christmas episode from season 1 listed as the first episode of The Simpsons.
No, that is.
That is the actual first episode.
Yeah, the first
I like that
episode.
episode just because I like Santa's Little Helper.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a good episode.
It's technically the first episodes. The first episode of The Simpsons, like the show itself, but they were on the Tracy Ullman show beforehand as little shorts.
Yeah.
But to break out into their own little show, they did it for Christmas.
That's still one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
I just watched it again with Shannon. That was my Christmas viewing.
Yeah.
We watched Elf and then The Simpsons.
It's a great fucking episode.
I like the
Liberty
Furby-
Bell.
the Furby
Liberty
one.
Bell. Oh, Cherry. The
I
third
almost
one?
want to change
The
my answer.
Furby
But
one.
I just thought of my
Oh,
third.
do we have an answer change from
Yes.
B. Calla?
Yeah, we do. SpongeBob season 2.
Yes!
Dude,
Yes!
season 1, 2, and
Seasons
three,
1
right?
through 4
Pee-wee's
have
Playhouse
the
season
prime
2.
episodes.
actually real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 1.
Oh, don't Don't
I've never
slander
watched-
Don't start with Bluey,
Never
dude.
watched
Don't
it.
start with Bluey. I love Bluey.
Don't
I'm
slander
not
Bluey.
7 years old.
Bluey
so I've
and
never
me are
really
tight.
Oh wait, the Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the last
The
season.
last season also really
But like season 2
had
of
some
SpongeBob.
missed episodes though. The
King of the
arc
Hill
with
is so
Ahsoka and the two
entertaining.
sisters.
Fucking hated those.
I
So good.
was not a fan.
I take naps while watching King of the Hill, and I get the best sleep of my entire
I
life.
take
That
naps
is
while
definitely
watching.
being picked
I
up
take
on
naps while
Mike.
watching the George Lopez show.
Oh, God damn it.
Waking up to Lowrider,
Of
3
course,
a.m.
Tiffany was like, "Oh, I love this show," as she's watching those episodes
Yeah.
with the girls. I was like, "No."
But not like season 2 of SpongeBob, Sailor Mouth.
Yep.
What a fucking funny ass episode. You have like the secret box and grave. What is it? The Band Geeks episode.
Best friends forever.
Frankendoodle. It's fucking
Oh my
such
God.
a fire ass episode. They have so many just like instant classics. Grandma's Kisses.
Dude, the first episode has the hall monitor. I'm pretty sure you also get the Flats bullying SpongeBob episode.
I'm pretty sure
So
that's season
good.
1 too, yeah.
Oh,
You get
man.
the fun episode with Plankton. You get April Fools, where Squidward makes SpongeBob feel like a piece of shit, and then Squidward has to grapple with morality for the first time.
Oh, is that the one where SpongeBob is like in the trash can and like he comes out?
He a little cylinder.
Yeah, that episode literally as a kid almost made me cry. I was like, "Damn."
Oh, dude, that episode totally solidified the fact that I'm just as sensitive as SpongeBob
You're just Ken.
SquarePants.
Dude.
You're just kidding.
He's so
You're
real.
just Jenn.
SpongeBob is more relatable
I actually.
than Squidward.
I'm
to be
like
honest.
reading through the episode.
Oh no, the
list.
older I've gotten, the more I've related to Squidward.
Yeah.
I've been relating more to SpongeBob. He's just so silly, goofy.
I'm like,
I relate to Squidward so hard now.
I'm like, huh, they fucking have it.
Motherfucking Newports.
Bye, Squidward. Bye, Patrick. Bye, Squidward.
But dude, I didn't
That's
even
how I
realize
feel
it.
when you guys bring up my ass.
But, like, I didn't
You
realize
guys
it.
are like, damn, Sean. And I'm like,
Damn, Shawty.
yeah.
But like, yeah,
Oh.
Find that.
Grandma's Kisses is the same episode as
Such a
Squidville.
fucking good one.
It's the same episode as Squidville.
That's the same
Same
episode.
episode because they did half episodes in SpongeBob.
Yeah, dude,
it's so
killer.
fucking
Fucking
wild.
song
So did
from
Courage the
Squidville.
Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Courage did as well.
Return
Which-
the sled.
Killer.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No. I have
Ren and
no
Stimpy
idea.
did that
Well,
too.
you don't have to play it.
3 plagues, each one worse than the last.
Do you remember why
Return
Courage the
the
Cowardly
Sled.
Dog was canceled?
Well,
Because of a domestic abuse episode.
I say it in the mic.
A domestic abuse episode canceled Courage the Cowardly Dog.
God.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
It's literally the second to last episode. It's like this woman comes to the household wearing a mask,
That wasn't bad.
What
and
are you pulling up?
it was like Bunny and Kitty, and like the domestic abuser was the dog, but it was like a Rottweiler dog, just because I had to make it a Rottweiler. But I think it was a Rottweiler. But anyways, it was all because the Bunny, I think, ran away because of the abuse, and Kitty stayed, and then they ran away together. I don't know, but it showed a lot of domestic abuse, and
Damn.
Cartoon Network was like, let's not do that.
They were like, listen, I know we get dark, but that's a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
So we did completely overlook a smash hit, best of all time, GOAT status animated show earlier. Been running since the 40s. Tom and Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Well, of course. We can't just,
You can't not have a conversation about television, or at least animated television, without Tom and Jerry.
This boy Andy used to fuck with the race
Still
one.
Dude.
The race car one, Andy
Oh, well, you've
would wanna
told me
watch
about Andy
all
and
the
his
time.
obsession with Tom and Jerry and the race.
Yeah, the Great Race or whatever it was, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He went bonkers for it.
love me.
No,
some
man,
Tom
you're
and
telling me
Jerry.
I've been watching reruns of Tom and Jerry from like the 40s or whatever, and I don't even know it. Talk about a show that just has lasting value.
Looney Tunes.
Literally
Believe
timeless,
it.
yeah.
Like, does anybody even know if they're actually making new episodes of Tom and Jerry?
I'm pretty sure.
They've made like not spin-offs
I think they've
because
made,
it's
like-
Tom and Jerry. It's like
Well, they made the
remakes.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the movie.
They made the live
with
action
Chloe
movie, which
Grace
was a
Moretz.
great movie.
Ugh.
What
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Ugh.
I used to have the biggest crush on her. And I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Save that for another episode. Save celebrity crushes for another one.
Political.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know, man. She's still good looking to me.
Still good looking to me. But also just...
Mo agrees, see?
Yep. Also just a good movie, though.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. For a cartoon,
Mo
like,
loves
live
white
action
women.
movie.
Tom,
reminded
doing
me of
that
Who
thing
Framed Roger
outside
Rabbit.
or whatever. I mean, it was just...
Who
it
Framed
was
Roger
fine.
Rabbit is so good.
You know how I was talking about SpongeBob?
No.
Okay,
No.
fair.
Nobody was listening.
I actually, you know how he rips his pants?
No.
Oh, I have that on DVD. I have that on DVD.
So, I ripped my pants.
Today?
Yeah, there's a hole right in
Oh
the
my
middle.
I just saw your underwear.
Do you want to just go get
ball
some pants?
peeking out?
No, I'm good. I'm good for right now.
Do you need an
Pants in
extra
your
pair of
car?
pants?
I'm okay.
Yeah, whatever. We'll skip past.
We never
No,
talked about
come on,
what I
Bubba,
wanted to
stop.
talk
I'll
about.
finish this podcast and then I'll make.
Well, we gotta... We're on the clock here.
Yeah, we are on
We
the
got-
clock. We have,
Should I save it for next episode?
No, I mean, we still have 10 minutes.
Yeah, you still got like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Well, I mean, just quickly, I know we like talking about conspiracies. I can't remember if I've done it on the podcast yet, but I'm sure we've mentioned them. But you guys all know Malaysia flight
Oh.
Oh.
17.
What
17,
a
yeah.
switch.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Yeah.
no, this
I'm
definitely
like-
deserves an episode of its own.
It does?
Like, where are we
Oh,
going with
100%.
this?
Well, no, we have to just continue now because he brought it up.
Yeah, where are we going? Let's
I'll
keep
do
going.
quick thoughts on it, but man, yeah, this is an episode that I would do like research for if I knew ahead of time.
But you guys all know it, right?
Yeah.
We know about
Well, I
it.
mean, I got heavily
No.
invested into it for a while there. And I watched a video. Someone, was looking on Google Earth. And in the Cambodia jungle, there's, looks like there's just a plane sitting there.
Like just chilling out.
Yeah.
Wait.
And this is why I said you might need to include the image because I'll pass it around. Tell me what you think that is.
I mean,
It's 100% a plane. I just wanna. Where is Cambodia?
I mean, to me, this information's just being presented to me. I don't have proof of when that image on Google is.
It's
how
been
long
there
it's
for a
been there.
while.
Yeah, but like, again, I'm just being handed a phone to be shown this. I need to look
I
into
mean,
this
like
myself.
it does look like a.
Yeah.
People, YouTubers have tried to go out there, but it's so deep in the Cambodia jungle that the multiple trips they made, they had to call quits early because it was just getting too dangerous.
I can see that.
Knowing what I know about like search and rescue stuff and how operations like that go, if you have found that photo, so have the people that are looking for Flight 17. So if that was Flight 17, something would be released by now saying like, hey, we found Flight 17.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too, where it's like,
I mean, and whereas
that was a
parts of
Especially if it's on Google Maps.
Yeah.
parts have been washing up on beaches, so no,
Yeah.
I don't think that's Flight 17, but that is a plane.
Yeah, because they do have parts of the plane.
Yeah.
Which
Well-
makes me, but they've been washing up on beaches. Makes me assume it crashed in the water.
Yeah, this is what it was right next to it. If you
Oh.
didn't know, it actually has something that says something about like Malaysia.
But
That's fuck. Actually, didn't know that.
yeah,
what was
you
I
know,
gonna
translate
say?
that somehow.
I don't
feel
remember
free.
my thought about it. Is if you're seeing it on Google Maps, like it's not like if it were a conspiracy, even where they're trying to cover it up, like. If that was trying to be covered up, like you wouldn't see that on Google Maps. You
Oh, yeah.
search Area
It would be a
51 on
block.
Google Maps, it's a block. You don't
there's
see
a lot of
anything.
shit that's just kind of
So
blocked
it's like
out.
you something like that wouldn't be like. Yeah, I just don't think that one's it.
But that is a plane.
That
Yeah,
does look like a plane, yeah. Wild. Anyway,
Crazy.
plain crazy, dude.
Yeah, plane.
yeah,
crazy.
plane go
Plane
burr.
out crazy.
I mean, it's just like some of that stuff you see on Google images and stuff can get warped too. I'm not saying that's
Yeah.
not a plane because that is, but like you've seen the photo of like all the people that just their legs are like further than the actual body should be because the Google car just
Well,
Happened
like
to
this
drive
is
by
an
it the wrong
overhead
time, yeah.
satellite shot, but
Planes don't get picked up that are in the air.
yeah, and
on
satellites
Google.
just don't exist. Like you know what I mean?
right.
I mean, in the
I
Walking
mean, the
Dead
only reason
season
we have
9.
Google Photo stuff is because people like me go out and do the work to take the photo.
Okay, yeah,
For your
okay.
You're welcome.
service, pal.
Yeah.
Well,
Goes
that
all
what
the way
a
up to
weird-
the International Space Station and takes the picture himself.
Yeah, no, what
Yep.
a weird podcast.
What a
What?
weird, yeah, like
we got right around the board with that one.
Yeah.
fucking sharp left turn all of a sudden.
We're gonna be getting going because it's. I know it's been a shorter podcast, but our boba's almost here, and Mojo is freaking out for it.
And Sean wants to leave. He's been eyeballing us the whole
No,
time.
I have a
Yeah.
meeting in 15 minutes for
I have a
work.
meeting to get to.
Mm.
He's actually adjusting his briefcase right now and his
Yeah.
cufflinks on his suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was odd that he went with like the purple polka dotted.
Dude, right? I was
I
with the
just-
striped shirt
I'm the
too.
Joker, baby.
Yeah, I just.
It just looks really clash. Like it's bad.
It's a niche thing to do.
And the
but,
Daisy
like,
Dukes too, I don't really get it.
You like Daisy
But
Dukes.
why would you
I do, but I don't get it with the outfit.
Why would
Yeah,
you
but,
wear
like-
flip flops with the
Yeah,
suit?
exactly what I was gonna say too.
And like
Because fuck it. This is America.
toe
Don't catch
socks,
you slipping.
thigh-high toe socks, that's weird.
Well, I kind of, you know.
we're all
I know
kind
how
of
you feel about it. I'm just saying how I feel.
I
Yeah.
finally watched Wolf of Wall Street.
All right, we'll talk about that
All right,
next
we'll talk about
episode.
that next episode.
Hope you all have a good one, and I love you. Bye.
I love chicken
Look forward to that
tenders.
conversation next week.